And we back! Today we have the three-peat, which seems like not that big of a deal if you've been around the channel for some time, but we're doing it in a league that's nothing but legends. Kareem, Hakeem, Bill, Larry, Magic, Mike, LeBron. Nothing but legends are available in today's video. So like, yeah, I'm doing the rebuild, but again, all the other teams also have the greatest players of all time. Will three-peat be harder than a normal video? Let's add this. The video will not end until we three-peat. So if we add 2, and we in game 7 of the finals and we lose, we back at 0, ladies and gentlemen. We're back at 0. Leave a like, subscribe if you are new. Let's get into it. One last thing, if you watch Monday's video, you know we had dropped 2 of my Enjoy Basketball brand. We ran out of shirts, we ran out of hats, but we still got hoodies, we still got shorts, and we still got socks, but it is extremely limited. So hit that link in the description, bro. Cop up before it's completely gone. I do want to say shout out to all of y'all that's been copping the stuff, man. It's really going crazy. We had more inventory this time, which is great because I know a lot more people wanted to get the hoodies, the shirts and stuff. So we're stopping at 3 and 2 and 1. We're running with the Boston Celtics, who, if you ask me, got enough championships, but we'll help them get 3 more. What would they be? Number 18, 19, and 20? Could we get them to 20 banners? It would be 18, 19, and 20. Uh-oh. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we locked. What number pick will we have? The 7th overall pick. First of all, the first overall pick in the entire NBA and the entire basketball. It ain't Braun. It ain't Mike. It ain't Kareem. It was Dwayne Wade. You know why? Dwayne Wade is a partial owner of the Utah Jazz. That's crazy that they went out and drafted their guy. He wasn't the best available. I mean, I guess it's better for us because we have better options. Like, come on, bro. Tim Duncan, Larry Bird. Oh, how am I going to make my decision? Magic. Right here, we have some of the great. I mean, how many top 10 players are still available? I'm going to let you argue that in the comment section. But, bro, Magic, Tim Duncan, Larry Bird, Bill Russell, rest in peace. Kobe, Shaq, Dirk, come on, bro. Hakeem? I'm going to be honest with you. Once I saw one player, I was immediately wanted to get him. It's Tim Duncan. I'm drafted Tim Duncan. I don't know what Tim Duncan will be, but I made a tweet about this like last week that everybody needs to go back and watch 2014 San Antonio Spurs. Now, by that time, Tim Duncan was 37 years old, and he wasn't out there dominating. He was still crazy nice at 30. Did I say 27? 37 years old. So I picked him up, and in this universe, he's only 26. Okay, so we got Jason Kidd, we got James Worthy, Derrick Rose here. I know you probably think that the obvious answer is Derrick Rose, considering who I am. I'm not going that route. I am not going that route. When I do these type of videos, I be wanting to draft players that don't play anymore. Like, yeah, this is prime Derrick Rose, and that's not the version of him we have right now. But I be wanting to draft legends. You know what I'm saying? This video is about legends. So D-Rose still in the league, bro. That was just 11 years ago, right? Around there, about 11 years ago. But I see 2 of the greatest point guards. I guess technically 3 of the greatest point guards of all time. And I don't know which one I want. I think I have more of attachment to Jason Kidd because I watched Jason Kidd growing up. So I'm going to draft Jason Kidd. You know what I'm saying? And you might see a lot of that in today's video. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to draft people that I know, like I've seen in a lot of cases. Not in every case, but in a lot of cases. I see Reggie Miller. What that three-point shot looking like, Reggie? What that three-point shot looking like? 98? 27 years old? So you're probably asking me, Kenny, what happens once players hit free agency? I have the opportunity to bring a player back. If they say no, then we replace them with somebody way worse. So hypothetically, if we drafted Bill Walton and he said deuces, I can't replace him with somebody in free agency because there's no salary cap, as you can imagine, because every team is going to have 4, 5 to 8 people with $30+ million, except for Jimmy Butler, who's looking at his peers and be like, why the heck am I making 1/30th of what Reggie Miller is making? Like, I already got a power forward in Tim Duncan. I already got a point guard, so Tiny Archibald's not really up there. George Mikan is, I drove past George Mikan's like high school, and they got this huge statue of him, and I didn't even know I was in his territory. Make it seem like he about that actually. I'm assuming that he wasn't. We got Penny Hardaway, who we could slide over to the 2 low key, but I think I'm going Reggie Miller because he's not a person that exists in 2K normally. So I got to go with my boy. I can't say that. He's not my boy. I need to stop doing that because I will say somebody's my boy, and then y'all will be like 10 years late, not 10 years later, a year later, be like, yo, boy. And I'm like, my boy? I like him. You know, he's cool. He seems like a cool dude. Never met him personally, but he seems like a cool dude. Shawn Marion, The Matrix. He's definitely not the best player available. He's definitely not the best player available. But I'm looking at the Matrix and I'm like, whoa, I'm going with the Matrix, bro. I don't even care. I'm going with the Matrix. Centers, Cat, Brad, Rudy, Bynum. He created Bynum, Mark Eden. Did Mark Eden pass away recently? He did about a year ago. Rest in peace to him. I see Ben Wallace here. The idea of Tim Duncan and Ben Wallace kind of scares me. Bynum's peak was short, but it was solid, bro. Bynum's peak was solid. Big Ilgauskas. I feel like I could snag Ilgauskas in the next round. Let's look at like 6-man. Like, come on, bro. Drazen Petrovic as a 6-man sounds elite. Who else is here? Ja, Fat Lever. A lot of point guards. There's gonna be a point guard centric. You can't give me the Show King, but he still exists in the NBA right now, so I can't draft him. Bernard King has 10 badges. That's insane. I'm low-key looking at badges and as whoa, Jason Tatum at 51 badges. Badges matter a ton in this game. I'm gonna go with Drazen Petrovic though, a guy that can light it up. All right, let's just hope that we got some okay centers left. Mark Eaton, Big Z. Well, I'm doing a rebuild though, so it low-key makes sense to go out there and get some. I'm gonna tell you my strategy in a little bit. I think I'm gonna take Big Z to start off with. And then, poor Porzingis, Josh. I'm taking Josh Smith, I think. I'm taking Josh Smith. Yep. The center position is something we can trade for. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think it's super important. And Big Z is still there anyway. Look at that. That's a good pick. That's a very good pick from us. I just saw Joakim Noah get drafted, and that makes me super sad because I could have drafted him myself. I didn't even really realize he was there. Joakim Noah is my favorite center of all time. Obviously, extremely biased because I watched him for the good chunk of his career, the good parts of his career. Watched him here in Chicago live. So, I got nothing but love for him. Backup point guard. See, some of y'all too young to understand this. And partially, I'm kind of too young to understand this as well. People say this guy right here, Steph Curry before Steph Curry. 88-3, I'm drafting him. I'm drafting you, my boy. I don't know if you're going to stay on the team for the championships runs, but I'm drafting you. Bruce Bowen, I need somebody that's a little bit dirty. Kick somebody in the face if you really need them to. So right now, we just need a backup center. And Roy Hibbert. Remember the rule of verticality? Man, Roy Hibbert got paid based on a couple really, really good series from him. Shout out to him. But he got paid. I'm like, wow. So, I'm taking Josh Green. These last 3 picks, this is the strategy if you're doing this at home. These last 3 picks aren't people that would normally play for you. So go draft the young dudes because the young dudes are still going to have extreme value in this universe. Even though we're in a universe with nothing but absolute stud Hall of Famers, these younger dudes still, Tyreek Evans, oh my God, these younger dudes still have a ton of potential. Now you use some of these young dudes with one of your max players and boom, you got Michael Jordan. I think, maybe. That was previous years. I don't think I've done it in 2K22 just yet. So I don't know. I mean, that's the strategy I've used. Thomas Bryant got drafted. Shout out to him. A League of Legends. Thomas Bryant. All right, so let's figure out how we're going to do this because I'm assuming if I go to player intel, so many people are going to have untouchables. Nope. Luka. You got a team with Kobe. And they like, Luka's the only untouchable on the roster. That's kind of crazy. Larry Bird, not untouchable. Okay, so we got a few teams that have untouchable players. I don't really want Vince Carter or Tony Parker anyway, so I'm not even tripping that they untouchable. I don't want LaMelo Ball. You got Walt Frazier. LaMelo Ball's not even a part of the rotation. They're like, nah, we're not trading him away. But okay, Anthony Davis is not even untouchable. So okay, we don't. We ain't got to change nothing. Ooh, Kevin Garnett. So let's test my theory. Let's say we wanted a new center, right? We wanted to get a good center. So I'll give you Big Z. I'll give you Cade Cunningham and a first-round pick. Bobby Jones and Buck Williams, Dame, Yao Ming. See what I'm saying? We can get Yao straight up right here, right now. I'm not going to, should I get the Admiral and Tim Duncan back together? But now Tim Duncan not just extremely young, he in his prime? And we get back Tyler Hero? That's the icing on the cake. Trade number 9 is probably the one we're going to do. I'm bringing back that front court, man. I'm bringing them back. Yes, sir. I mean, these other trades are cool, but I can't pass up on potentially having a reuniting of that legendary front court. Tim Duncan and David Robinson back together. Okay. All right. We got a lot of shooting guards here, but again, a lot of these are the younger dudes, so that's not too big of a deal. Who else is safe? Tim Duncan. I'm going to say Jason Kidd is safe because I'm not expecting Jason Kidd to take many shots, even though his shot tendency, okay, still below average right now. I want Tim Duncan taking a lot of shots. I want the Admiral taking a lot of shots. I want Reggie Miller taking shots. I don't want Sean Marion. Sean Marion's here for the defense. What's your badges looking like? Wow. Low-key surprised it's not better than what it is. A little bit suspect of that. Maybe I'm overrating him because I watched him when I was young. So there's Charles Barkley. Don't really need Charles Barkley. There's John Havlicek, cool. Elvin Hayes, cool. There's Pistol Pete Maravich. That's very extremely cool. Bob Pett. Oh, man. But Barkley's kind of crazy to have right here. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it because I don't need another front court player. I'm going to try to do something different, though. I don't want James Harden, really, but, like, I just want to see what they would potentially want. Okay, they're not bugging. Jokic and Giannis are on the same team, but it's kind of insane. Shout out to them. Can I get the first overall pick, Dwayne Wade? They bugging. Bill Russell. I don't need Bill Russell, but I'm curious of what the Kings are thinking. They want my guy. Ooh. I mean, I'm not going to do this. But this is not a bad trade if you ask me. That's not a bad trade. I don't need it. But I'm saying it didn't look like a bad trade. Can I get Bron? Oh, I said no active players, right? No active players in the challenge. AI. They got AI as a 1 right now. They want Jason Kidd for AI straight up. Oh. Oh, snap. But you know what? Jason brings exactly what I want for my 1, though. So, like I said, I think Jason is safe. Even though AI is a dog. That shot tendency is 99, too. And that's fair. Bro got a lot of buckets in his career. I quickly saw Curry and saw Thompson. I was like, these boys cannot get away from each other. But that's David Thompson. Denver has a guy that I kind of want. Don't even know if it's realistic. And you know what? They had a TV show revolving around this team and him. And I didn't even watch the show. Can we somehow... If I am gonna do a trade, oh, they're basically saying no. Okay, that's fine. If I was going to trade Jason Kidd, it would have had to be for Magic, basically. Okay, T-Mac is here, and they want Bruce Bowen, Keith Van Horn. Okay, T-Mac. Hey, T-Mac might be the play. I'm coming back to you, Milwaukee. T-Mac might be the play, bro. We talking about buckets? T-Mac gave people a lot of those back in this time. I'm trading for Scottie Pippen. Okay. Now I want to go back to the Bucks too and see if I can somehow still snag T-Mac without giving up one of the top dogs. This is my thinking. I could get David Robinson back. I think I could get David Robinson back. And if not, so be it. You feel me? There's so many centers out there. Do we need David? I did promise him and Tim Duncan will be back together. So I'll wait. See, look. I knew I can get it back. I knew I can get it back for the low. Like this is finessing. Starting lineup right now is J Kidd, T-Mac, Scottie, Tim Duncan, and David Robinson. Now, we do have a lackluster bench for sure compared to some of the other teams around the league. I need somebody to come off my bench that could come in and give me 20 if I need them to. And I don't think we got that right now because Sean Marion not going to shoot. Terry Cummings, I don't even know much about you. Keith Van Horn's not going to shoot. And Roy Hibbert is literally there to hold his hands up straight and hopefully don't get dunked on. That's what Roy Hibbert is here for. But I can get a better version of that in Dikembe Mutombo. Okay. All right, cool. Now we can use Jalen Green. They build Jamal Crawford. And this is actually a pretty good face for Jamal Crawford without having his actual face in there. He got the neck tat and everything. That was pretty good, man. So this trade package didn't really get us anything, which is interesting. Brandon Roy. I got to pick up B-Roy, man. Career ended way earlier than it needed to, man. Really enjoyed watching Brandon Roy ball out back in the day. We're almost there, man. And I can't say we're going to be an unstoppable force because you see what the rest of this league really looks like. I couldn't get Isaiah Thomas because he's currently still in the league technically. So I went with another short king. Probably the greatest short king in the history of basketball. 5'9" Calvin Murphy. No way, bro, should have been out here making an all-star appearance and dropping 57 points in the game. I got one of the original short kings. I also got Brandon Jennings. So right now, our rotation looks pretty good. I would love to get a better backup power forward than Derek Coleman, no disrespect. And I think I'm ready for year one. I am a little bit afraid about a lot of these people being on one-year deals because I don't really know if people would be willing to resign. Chris Bosh, I'll take Chris Bosh for sure. And everybody hates Christian Laettner, but he's on the team. I still got Josh Giddey too. What's your contract situation? Because, you know, just because we built the core right now don't mean this is going to be the core for the entire 3 years, you know? So keeping one of the young dudes around is probably smart, and it's going to be Josh Giddey. So the start lineup looks like this. Calvin Murphy's our sixth man. He's got a shooter / scorer. He's got some defense. He got another shooter. He's got one of the greatest offensive centers of all time on top of that. Are we the best team in basketball? We lose immediately to LeBron and Donovan Mitchell and DeAndre Ayton. Dang, this team is current players. Rondo's down there as well. All right, that was a fluke. We here. I don't want James Worthy. Here it is. That's game. Yes, sir. Will Chamberlain and Carmelo and I was thinking this was Samuel Dellenberry. I need to go to sleep, bro. They're not even spelled the same. All right, let's go up 2-1. Okay, I feel good. T-Mac is out here hooping. JC Kidd better average 1 million assists per. That was his first double-digit assist game of the season so far. I'm disappointed. MVP went to the Big O. He ain't averaged no triple-double. That's not my MVP, bro. That's not my MVP. Nope, no way. Next, we got Alvin Robertson. Robertson? You think I know a little bit about hoops? That's not the same as this, but I think it's supposed to be the same person. Just forgot the T. That's cool. Nobody's perfect. Dave DeBusschere wins 6th Man of the Year. Look who he's playing for. Once you look at that, I wonder how many people ended up playing for teams that they played for in real life in this simulation. I'm not about to go check, but I wonder. DeAndre Ayton wins Most Improved. Ibe Udoka. That's me. This is also me. So shout out to me. Russell Westbrook plays for OKC Thunder. Okay, so we are seeing a couple people that end up playing for previous teams. Yeah, we got Tim Duncan. 17, 9, and 6.5 for Timmy D. He's also splashing threes for some reason. Oh, it wasn't that many. 10 of 26. We'll take that. Defensive team sees MJ, GP, Giannis, KG, Bill Russell. Second team sees first overall pick Dwayne Wade. I will not forget that these people drafted Dwayne Wade the first overall pick in all of NBA history. They said we want Wade. If y'all don't win a championship, which y'all won't because I'm trying to stop that, terrible pick objectively. So we do have Scottie Pippen on the defensive team. That is the reason why I traded for him. I hate this picture of Shaq. Just don't think it's a very good picture for him. I would guess that he probably don't like it either. All right, so we were the 1 seed, as you saw. If you're curious about statistics for our own team, here they are. T-Mac led us in scoring. D-Rob was down here, only averaged 6 rebounds per, but we had some other people that were getting all the boards, including Dikembe Mutombo, I guess. Scottie Pippen was getting it. We got a lot of good rebounders on the roster. All right, first round, we're going against the Washington Wizards, who have John Stockton, Jerry Stackhouse, Rick Barry, Chris Webber, and Robert Parrish. That's a good team. But do you see our overalls? Do you see our overalls, bruh? I'm not worried about the Washington Wizards. Now, see what the Cavs got. Maybe they got something that'll make me a little bit worried. Tim Hardaway, Ray Allen, Jimmy Butler. See, this is better. This is a lot better. Dirk versus Tim Duncan, 99 versus 99. The two best power forwards in my generation. Even though you can argue that Tim Duncan was more of a center. It don't matter. I'm classifying him as a forward because that's what we're doing today. But yeah, bro. This should be very, very good. I hate the fact that they got these boys wearing generics. We lost game 1. Okay, Ray Allen. Actually, wasn't nobody that killed us. They got lucky. Game 2. There we go. Yeah, like I said, they got lucky, bro. They got lucky. I ain't worried about nothing. I'm not worried about nothing. Game 3. Dang. Maybe we should be worried. Who's out of the rotation? I'm not about to do this. We tried the three-peat. This is not a 1-year challenge. We trying to start off hot. I lowered the rotation. Game 4. There we go. Big game 4. But even bigger game 5 coming up. Tim Duncan and David Robinson doing their thing. D-Rob even attempted a 3. Jason Kidd with 17 assists. He had a poor shooting night, but he didn't let that prevent him from being one of the most impactful players on the court. And we take a 3-2 lead. It was a close one, but we got it. And they force a game 7. They force a game 7. I wonder, Ime Udoka's coaching style is going to be what? Defense, I would guess. I'm guessing that every team in basketball has a 5-star efficiency because every team has 90 pluses all around. So I can't even say we win in the coaching battle. We're going against JB Bickerstaff, who I actually do think has defense, but I could be mistaken. Here we go. Lock in, y'all. Game 7 in the TD Garden. Home court advantage. It's not even really close. Actually, I spoke too soon. But then I spoke too soon about speaking too soon. We won that game, baby. Calvin Murphy, the short king, had a near perfect shooting night and a winner go home game off the bench. Spark plug for lil fella. Oh my God. He's a 15-year pro even though he's 27. I just lost my breath because I'm imagining a 12-year-old Calvin Murphy hooping in the NBA. He was doing it. All right, so we get to the Chicago Bulls, who have Jerry West, Richie Guillen, Gordon Hayward, Bob McAdoo, and Yao Ming. That front court battle is going to be nice. That front court battle is going to be a lot, really, really nice. They got the logo, too. Who's hooping in some shell-toe Adidas Converse. Nope, what? Those words should never go together. Some shell-toe Adidas. Ankles all messed up. He rolled his ankle. He's done for 3 seasons straight, bro. He's hooping in those, though. Could not be me. Could not be me. Game 1 is a win. Also couldn't be me because I'm not good at basketball. But, like, if I was good, I would rather hoop in socks. I would rather hoop in socks, real talk, than hoop in some shell-toe Adidas. They're not even, or maybe they were made to be athletic shoes. Not in 2022, bro. Memphis Grizzlies make it to the finals. They got Luka, Kobe. Oh, we saw this team earlier. Luka, Kobe, Mark Aguirre, Jermaine O'Neal, and George Mikan. Kobe got him in his actual shoes, so that's great. Like that on him. Luka and Kobe as a connection is kind of nasty for that backcourt. But we're better. Game 1, we win, and it's by 18. Game 2, we win, and it's by 50. Let that sink in. 50, and Jason Kidd had a 22-assist game. We'll let that sink in one more time. We beat them by 50. Game 3, we beat them by double digits. In Game 4, the most Jan Fest NBA Finals in the history of basketball. Maybe. I can't tell you. That's what it felt like. Glenn Robinson retired? No, you can't be the only legend to retire. Get back in there and work. So people are getting worse. Keith Van Horn, Sean Marion, and Dikembe Mutombo all take a little plummet. We got everybody back. It actually was no contest. None of those dudes even had contract offers, which is so crazy to me that we're living in a world with no salary cap, and 2K doesn't have the opposing GMs to realize that. So they out there trying to budget, when in reality, there is no such thing as money in this universe. I'm trading Dikembe Mutombo. I'm trading pretty much anybody that was getting worse. That's what I'm thinking. We got to get rid of you, especially if you're also on the 1-year deal. That's a double whammy, bro. We not, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather just get Yao Ming. So that's fun. But I think it would be so crazy to have Yao Ming come off the bench, no? I'm a crazy fella. Yao Ming, welcome to being the best 6 man in all of basketball at a 95 overall. Yep. Who else was getting worse that I saw? Was it Sean Marion? Was Sean Marion, you getting worse, my boy? You getting worse. Are you going to be a part of this 3-peat? Kevin Garnett, welcome to the team. We might as well end the video right now because there's not going to be a team that's going to be able to hold their own against us. There's no way. There's no way there's going to be a team that can hold their own against a team that has Yao Ming and Kevin Garnett coming off the bench. And now I'm finally trading Josh Giddey. And Giddey is one of the few people in the whole league that got better this year. So you know he's going to be nice. I'm looking for plus 91. Tatum, welcome to the team. Yeah. I'm not keeping him though. He's trade bait for something else. I don't know what that else is, but he's trade bait for George Gervin. The Iceman, if you didn't know. The popularizer. Oh my God, we have 94 overall players sitting in free agency. Are we serious, 2K? I'm trying to fill out my roster, but I don't want to get nobody OP. I get somebody like, nope, anybody, but that's the worst person we could have landed on. Are we serious? I'm going to go get Norman Powell just to fill out our rotation. Or not our rotation, but our team. And then lastly, we got to get John Collins off the team because he's current. I'll take Sidney Moncrief. I get, like, come on, bro. We're not going undefeated, obviously. They want to have David Robinson come off the bench. I ain't mad at him. If we got the talent, let the talent be that, bro. Just let the talent be that. We might win 60 games in a league full of legends. That would be crazy. Jan is still dominating. This time he's in New York, which is crazy that Miami had him and was like, we'll let the 26-year-old, 27-year-old walk for nothing when we don't really have to. We traded Jalen Green away, and he turned into the Rookie of the Year. Fat Lever won 6 man. Defense player of the year goes to Bill Russell. LaMelo most improved. We won 65 games, which might have been the exact number I said. I don't remember what I said, but I think it might have been 65. AI, Russ has switched teams. Okay. The disrespect to whatever. What team are we? The Celtics. The disrespect to the Celtics to not have an all-NBA player. We taking that out on the league, man. First round is Detroit basketball. Who y'all got? Tyrese Halliburton, Allen Houston, Jason Kidd, and T-Mac gonna kill y'all out there, bro. KD versus Scotty defensively. I like my odds. You're not stopping KD, but I like my odds to slow him down. Dolph Schayes versus Tim Duncan. I'm taking Tim Duncan 100% of the time. And Yao Ming and Joel Embiid are washed at 95 overall. They're the same. And that wasn't it was a series. They took it to 6 after going down 3-0. We back with this team. No, this is a different team. Or did y'all get upgrades? Because I remember going against the logo. Did you switch teams or did the... Anyway, this team is really, really, really good. Manu should be coming off the bench because he's Manu, but whatever. Larry Bird, Karl Malone, and Bill Russell, who just won Defensive Player of the Year? This team is stacked. They swept their first round matchup. The 1-1, 2-1 us, 3-1 us, 3-2. Don't let it go 7. Don't let it go 7, bro. That's the last thing we wanted. They got all the momentum in the world. We shortened our rotation. Look how many people are hot for us. And you trying to tell me we lose it when everybody on the hot streak? How about we play some defense? Oh, I'm gonna be so upset. We're cooked. We're real life cooked. OT. No, y'all didn't force. Okay, we're cooked. Bro. So we restart. I said in the beginning we restart. I didn't want to restart. And they went on to lose to Kobe and Luka. Dang, I'm so frustrated with that. I should have kept my core together. That's what I get. Y'all not about to retire, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not having this. This is a video about legends. The legends are not about to go out here and retire, especially if you're still a 90 plus. Like, stop it. Well, we restart. And what I had told myself, I had to tell this to y'all, that if we did fail, I was going to restart the team. Meaning, I was going to start off with a fresh group of guys. So, I would do that. Tim Duncan, got nothing but love for you, buddy. Nothing, like legit, nothing but, oh, no, not these trades, though. These trades are doo-doo. I can get Magic. I might go to get Michael Jordan. Yeah, I don't know what Sim Mike be up to. Kind of mid, low-key. But he's Mike. And I'm from where I'm from. I can't, anytime Mike is available, and I can pair him back up with Scotty, but I did say I'm going to refresh the team. Either way, Mike, welcome. The new look, Boston Celtics. Yep, Magic is in the Boston Celtics jersey. Fight me. We got Mike. We got Clyde. We got KG. He's back, ladies and gentlemen. He's back. We got Bill Russell. He's back. Rest in peace to the legend. Earl Monroe, Bob McAdoo, Bill Walton, Penny Hardaway, Grant Hill, Dolph Schayes, Bob Danrich. Let's just go get these 3 championships, bro. At this point, we're simulating and we're getting wins. Nothing else in between. No losses, no lost series. This is our straight three-peat. Quick, fast, hurry, snap. We got the MVP of the league. 15, 7.5, and 5. MVP. We traded Scotty and he won Defensive Player of the Year. That's great. We won 72 games. So, like, I guess it makes sense to give us the MVP. We traded T-Mac. He was all NBA first team. We traded Larry Bird. No, we didn't have Larry Bird. What am I talking about? We never had Larry Bird, right? He never played for us. Nope. Okay, never mind. We traded Tim Duncan. He made an all-NBA team. Brandon Roy played for us. Traded him away. He made an all-NBA team. The team that we had previously was absolutely stacked. I don't know how we didn't win that championship. All right, let's get into it. There's no team that can beat us. Miami, Tony Parker, and Jokic actually would be a kind of a nice duo, for sure, but not good enough. Sweep. Yes. Second round, Chicago Bulls. Who on y'all team again? I forgot. Jimmy Butler's back. That makes me excited. But Hassan Whiteside's the starting center over there. Not really worried about that. We got depth at every position. Cool. Next, we got the Atlanta Hawks. Yeah, I remember y'all. We made some trades with y'all, actually, to kind of loosen y'all up a little bit. And it worked out. And we're going against the Clips in the finals, who have Tim Hardaway, Ray Allen, Mark Aguirre, Wes Unseld, and George Mike. And that's kind of a small front court right there, man. KG just won an MVP award. We take advantage of those, but Magic won the finals MVP. Okay, so we back with an easy win. Easy champion. Oh, I already told him he can't retire. Easy championship. We need a couple more of those. And we're done. Let's see. Who do we need to resign? Elgin Baylor wins MVP. Luka's now a 6th man of his team. I wonder who they brought in. We were the 2 seed. I saw that we weren't having the same exact season, but I trusted that my core would be good enough to keep us in the running for a championship. Now, if they fumble and we got to restart, I'm going to be upset. But we got Brandon Roy maybe getting a little redemption. Same thing with Chris Bosh. He used to play for us as well. But we just too stacked. So stacked that Magic Johnson is coming off the bench right now. That's how stacked we are. That Magic Johnson is coming off the bench. I just want you to hear that aloud. And we're okay with it. I think he brings a lot to the second unit. We're up 3-1 in the conference finals. And we get to the finals to go against the Grizz. And the Grizzlies have Ja Morant. That makes sense. Oh, so that's who Luka's coming off the bench for. Ja Morant. There we go. This team has been in the finals a couple times, unless Luka switched teams, which I'm not keeping track of. They got Elvin Hayes. They got Bynum, who we almost drafted. Walter Davis in their starting lineup is their weak link, though. Cannot have an 89 overall player starting in this universe. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're just not going to win. One more, ladies and gentlemen. We are 1 away from completing the three-peat in the hardest league in basketball. I don't even know why I'm in the draft lottery. Why would I go to the lottery? Why would I do that? Why would any rookie have any PT? And we don't have to resign nobody. We better win this season because next year we're gonna have a lot of people to resign, and I'm not looking forward to that. Big O got his second MVP award in 4 seasons. You can argue he's the best player in the sim. JK, the best player in the sim is probably the guy that's on this team. And actually, the best player in the sim is Ime Udoka. Because how did we not get executive of the year? Maybe because we didn't make any trades or anything. The best player in the sim is Ime because he's able to get all these personalities together and win, at this point, 3 of the last 4. And if we win this one, 4 of the last 5. Like, that's really good. That's really good. The playing version of him ain't got nothing on the coaching version of him. They got Julius Randle starting at the 5, so that's a sweep. Yep. We got Brooklyn next, who have Scottie Pippen and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Legit the first time I've seen Kareem in this video. A little interested about that. Let's see what he up to. Losing in 4. That's what he's up to. The Charlotte Hornets. I'm so ready to get out of here. Please let this be the last series of this conference. Dwight Howard, Cade Cunningham, who's a stud now. We're so far in the future that Cade Cunningham is actually a part of the legends at a 94. So let's get out of there, though. Yep. Can we sweep? For the last championship, can we do a clean sweep? This team is actually really, really good. Russ, VC, Bron, Pal, and Mark, the Gasol brothers on the same team. That's pretty good, bro. That's really, really good. Now, I think our bench is probably going to carry us because I'm guessing that their bench, oh, snap. I'm not here for this. They got John Stockton coming off the bench. He's kind of old now, but he's still a 94. I'm not playing around. This is our last year. We need to go and get that championship. There we go. That's a big win. Thank you, MJ. Kind of forgot that MJ was on my team. It's crazy to say, but we do got the MJ versus Bron finals. And the person you expect to win won, and that's the MJ. Because he don't lose once he get there. That's a fact. Now MJ has 9 rings, and he's 9-0 in the finals. Come on, bro. Crazy.